The fintech space has exploded with innovation, drawing ambitious founders eager to revolutionize finance. But scaling a fintech startup requires more than a good idea. It demands navigating complex challenges with precision and foresight. Erich Hannelius, fintech entrepreneur and founder of Vision Payment Solutions, breaks down the key hurdles and how successful startups overcome them. Navigating compliance in a shifting regulatory landscape, growth brings attention and scrutiny. Expanding into new markets or offering broader services exposes fintech startups to evolving financial regulations that vary by region. What was acceptable at launch may not meet the demands of regulators at scale. Balancing compliance with innovation is the real challenge, says Hannelius. Startups often begin informally, but scaling demands structure and compliance-focused thinking. Building a compliance-first culture from the outset helps avoid legal pitfalls. Hiring legal and risk professionals early and integrating automated compliance tools ensures that growth doesn't outpace regulatory adherence. Building technology that scales without complexity. Fintech startups rely on technology, but rapid user growth can expose weaknesses. Systems may crash, or overly complex architecture may slow down progress. Scalable infrastructure focuses on modularity, systems that can evolve without full overhauls. Cloud-based solutions and flexible databases ensure reliability as demand grows. Avoiding both over-engineering and under-investment is key. Keep it simple, keep it strong, advise seasoned fintech leaders. Agile, resilient systems allow startups to deliver a seamless user experience even as they expand. Maintaining company culture. Amid expansion, a small startup often feels like a family. But with growth, preserving the original culture becomes harder. The biggest mistake is hiring fast without cultural fit, or not hiring at all and burning out the team, notes Hannelius. Defining core values early and using them as a hiring guide helps retain identity. Clear communication, transparency, and shared purpose build cohesion. New employees should understand not just the mission, but how they personally contribute to it. Winning customers. Without overspending, fintech is highly competitive. Many startups rely on paid ads and incentives to gain users, but this isn't sustainable. Long-term growth depends on offering genuine value. A smooth, intuitive platform, stellar support, and transparency in pricing help foster trust. Loyal users become brand advocates, reducing the need for expensive acquisition campaigns. Outspend or outvalue? Those are your choices, says Hannelius. The winners choose value. Meeting investor expectations without compromising strategy. Growth stage fintech startups often seek funding to scale, but aggressive investor expectations can push founders toward unsustainable decisions. Aligning investor goals with company vision is vital. Set clear, realistic milestones. Be honest about challenges and progress. Some of the strongest companies grew by saying no to money, to pressure, and to paths that didn't align. Sustainable growth over quick wins builds trust with investors and longevity in the market. Mitigating cybersecurity threats. At scale, security is non-negotiable. As fintech firms grow, so does the risk of cyber attacks. Basic security may suffice early, but larger user bases need enterprise-grade protection. Encryption, two-factor authentication, and frequent audits are essential. Equally important is fostering a security-first culture, training every employee to spot risks and act responsibly. Your users trust you with their money. One breach can destroy that, warns Hannelius. Learning from mistakes and adapting fast. No startup scales without stumbles. The key difference between success and failure often lies in response speed and willingness to adapt. The best founders stay humble and open to learning, says Hannelius. They listen, revise, and keep moving. Customer feedback is a goldmine. Complaints highlight friction, and addressing them strengthens your product. Adaptability, not perfection, drives long-term survival. Scaling a fintech startup is a high-stakes journey. Success depends not just on innovation, but on disciplined growth, strong culture, proactive compliance, and a clear value proposition. Erich Hannelius's insights reveal that founders who learn from industry leaders and their own missteps gain a critical edge. By staying agile, customer-focused, and compliance-aware, fintech entrepreneurs can navigate complexity and scale confidently in a rapidly evolving market.